Morning guys, excuse the way I look. Just got back from a 2-day trip around Lesotho. Day one we went from up Sani, and then from Sani through to Elasticated, Tomato Village and Elasticated, and that was via Matabeng Pass. And that was the objective of that day, was really just to get to Tomato Village, and then we did the traverse yesterday between Tomato Village and Elasticated and Sani Top across the Drakensberg mountain range, the escarpment. Very tough ride, and I've done it before, and I learned from my mistakes the first time. The biggest issue that I had was luggage. I took too much luggage, and I took the wrong type of luggage. I've got a giant loop Coyote, which is fine for general touring, etc., and mild adventure riding, but when you're out literally doing enduro stuff, we were out for at least 10 hours yesterday, covering about 70 kilometers. You want to make sure that your bike is as nimble and light and maneuverable as possible. So that started my search for some new luggage to make this trip a little bit easier for me, and was recommended by a Facebook group to have a look at the Enduristan Hurricane 25. Reason being is I was looking for a bag that had the following qualities. It had to have a decent capacity. It definitely has to be waterproof, completely waterproof. It has to have a built-in hydration pack system of some sort, and needs to be extremely tough and very good quality. And so the Enduristan seemed to check all those boxes for me. And I can tell you that yesterday I must have fallen off 7 or 8 times at least. Hard falls, not fast, but hard, tumbling down the side of slopes and mountains. And the bag, I'll show you in a second, completely unscathed, and so were the contents. So I think I made the right decision. I'm very happy with it. I'll just show you quickly. It's a bit of a mess inside and dusty. I haven't cleaned it yet, but I'll just show you quickly how I packed it in readiness for the trip. It's very cool. They remind you that it's for water, H2O. The Velcro is open, and then there's another little flap of Velcro there. And you pull the hydration pack out. Beauty of it is it's got this quick release system which doesn't leak down here. So to release it quickly, to fill it up somewhere, you just unplug the pipe, and there you go. Still got some fresh mountain water in there. You can get this bag without the hydration pack option. So there's the pipe, goes back in there. Straps are very, very comfortable, nice and broad. It's also got a very broad hip section for support, and it's got obviously space here for other things that Enduristan, smaller bags that can go onto the side, like tool bags, etc. On that, completely adjustable. And while we're on the back here, you can see this sort of foam section here is very breathable and gives you a lot of padding in the bumps and all that. Side pockets, very, very useful, and you can cinch them up, but you can fit quite a big water bottle in there, or whichever you want. On this side, I carried some snacks, accessible, biltong, and some nuts. This back panel here, this thing that you need accessibility to really readily, like caps, whatever you want to keep in there. Also got this elasticated string system here. If you really had to go and shove like a raincoat or something in there, that's completely possible to do so. The bag to make sure things are pretty secure in there, the whole bag has, each side has this clip which you pull to essentially just tighten everything up to make sure nothing rattles around in there too much. Call it the secret compartment here at the bottom of the bag. So yeah, here I keep the raincoats and some wet gloves. You can put tools in there. I'll talk just now about back support when you're riding. I keep my tools on a little backpack on my bike, but really, I mean, it's quite a large space for any sort of spare tubes or whatever you might be requiring to carry. The nice thing about this is when you're riding, it's on your back. The bottom of the bag rests on the saddle, and that loosens up your shoulder straps completely. So it feels like you're not even carrying anything, and you only really feel the weight once you're standing. On the inside, you'll see this section here is another secret compartment accessible from there. Get to that, but it's got a flappy space in here if you want to carry like a laptop or an iPad or something like that, plus another zip section for whatever documents you may wish to carry. So there's all my stuff in here. On this side, my wedding ring. Enduristan has got this little clip-on thing. I suppose you can put your car keys on there or whatever you want. Very, very useful because that's the type of stuff that goes missing. Zip pouch there. This is where I keep my watch for the ride, which I think I'll put on now. Yeah, so all that stuff completely dust-free, dirt-free. It really, really did the trick. And as I said, it was pretty grueling conditions, to say the least. Now, above the hydration pack here, you'll see another zip that you open up. And this is just another waterproof compartment for snacks, food, whatever. I kept my passport in there for the ride because I knew it would be completely safe and close the whole time. So, all in all, I have to say, I'm extremely happy with this. And less is more nowadays, and really, you know, once you realize that you don't have to carry too much stuff on a trip, and how to be clever about packing and how to have things that have multiple uses, etc. You'll find that you need less and less luggage, and quite frankly, to carry something like that for a day trip or 2-day trip, it's completely feasible. So I'm extremely happy with it, and yeah, can recommend the product.